Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod2Fame, and we are here with a special Christmas live stream. Um, Breakfast has been had, presents have been opening, and now we just waiting on y'all to come on in, man. So bring it on in. Bring it on in. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. To my Hemi lovers over here, Merry Christmas. To my Hemi lovers over there, Merry Christmas. I wanted to spend some time with my Mod2Fame family. Yesterday, I made a post and I said that I'm taking some time off from making videos to spend this holiday season with my family. But I also realized that you guys are my family too, because you see me multiple times a week, 52 weeks a year. So therefore, you guys are my family too. So, Adrian, Merry Christmas. To Turbo, you, Merry Christmas. King DJ Sim, Merry Christmas. Dave, Merry Christmas. Corey, Merry Christmas. My brothers, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. I am so excited to spend just a few minutes with you because I am thankful for a lot. And it's you guys that I am thankful for most of all. So, you know what I mean? Right now, when I was young, my mother would make me, we would have to get up and go to church on a Sunday morning. And we would go as a family. And worst thing you wanted to do is leave your brand new toys that you just opened up to go to church. But it, it was always different songs that you would sing. And Donny Hathaway was like my favorite as a kid. So, you know, in church, they get up and make you sing. And they'd be like, hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's going to be with you. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Oh man, that was back in the day. You know what I mean? My mom used to make me get up there and do that type of stuff. So thank you, mama. Yo, 24/7, $4.99. Thank you so much. That's what Demonology would say. $4.99 as you out of your vibe. Look at who's with me, guys. That's right.
Hi.
This is something that I never do. Y'all never see me bring out the whole fam. Little man is sleeping right now, so I don't put it out there. What y'all talking about?
They can't see your pants.
They can't see that I got on matching. Okay, there we go. We got matching Christmas going on. Thank you for joining me, babe. I appreciate you.
I just didn't know why you were giving a free concert. I'm like, why is he singing on live?
I told him that my mama would make me get up and sing in church, and Donny Hathaway was one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
So that's why that happened.
That's where all black people learn about public speaking.
Church. Yes, exactly. You always had to get up and say your Easter speech. What other speeches? Christmas
speech, Easter speech. I always had to do the announcements or the welcome.
Okay. So the welcome address.
Yeah.
That's right. So a welcome address on YouTube would go something like, what's up, everybody? It's Stephen here from Mod2Fame. Thank you for watching another video. Just know that you are about to see somebody get gapped, a car get revved, or something blow something up. That's a welcome address. That's pretty much it. But we got some really, really big things that we're working on for you guys for 2021. So, although the uploads are a little slow this week, you know, which I'm committed to, that I was going, you know what I'm saying?
We deserve some time off. Call it whatever you want to call it.
Yes, we deserve some time. I like your little earrings, baby. You know what I'm saying?
My Christmas presents.
I bought her some earrings Christmas.
We keeping it low key this Christmas.
Yeah, low key this Christmas because we got some big announcements coming to you guys. That's happening on a personal level.
Merry Christmas from the Bahamas.
Oh, that's
I wish
what's
I was
up.
where you are.
For real. For real. We need the Christmas. Right now we're actually we're in South Carolina right now.
All good things come from the South.
That's where she's from. She's from South Carolina. So we are here with her family this year for Christmas. So yeah, Turbo Mopar on the way. I'm having trouble. I'm really far from the camera, so I cannot see all of y'all comments. But I promise I will review them before I close out the live. I'm gonna scroll back to the top so you can go ahead and drop whatever questions, comments that you have now or feedback.
Antonio, the Virgin Islands. I would rather be there as well.
That's really nice. Right now with COVID, man, we have some trips planned. We were supposed to go
843. What's up, Chucktown?
Okay. We supposed to go to Mexico. We supposed to go to LA. Merry Christmas from Jamaica, brethren. Messia. Remember when we went to Jamaica?
Yes.
Where did we go? We went to Ocho Rio.
No, we were outside of what's the other? Not Ocho Rios.
It was Ocho Rios.
No, we took a day trip there to do the whole.
Oh, we
falls
took a day.
thing.
Oh, that was where that was Duns River Falls.
But that's Ocho.
Where did we stay?
Brother, I don't remember.
Anyway,
I'm a woman of a certain age.
We stayed somewhere very nice, and when we went to Jamaica, but we drove through the other parts. You know, we went through Kingston or whatever. But there's the real Jamaica, and then there's the tourists. We went to the tourist parts.
We stayed in a private.
We stayed in a private villa. Why you gotta flex, bro? Like, I'm trying to like keep it like low key.
I'm a woman of a certain age.
And you here flexing.
I like certain
She here flexing for y'all.
I'm a woman of a certain
age. We
like
don't gotta flex, stuff. Baby. They already know what's up. They see the cars, they know what it is. But
I drive an Equinox. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is your work car.
Whatever. That's the flex I'm on. The Equinox.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah, you flex in other ways, trust me. Anyway, guys, like I was saying, it's really nice to just jump on with y'all for a little bit because y'all family too. She said, I drive the Equinox.
From the 704. That's Charlotte.
Okay, we flew into Charlotte. We flew into Charlotte. We went to go see one of her friends in Charlotte. We went to the outlet mall in Charlotte.
I lived there for 5 years, so Charlotte is like home for me. And if I ever get him out of the Northeast, that's where we're coming.
Not happening.
That's where we're going.
We're
going to the Queen City.
She came to New York and met me, okay? I always tell her all the time when she talk that stuff about moving south. I'm like, if I would have came south to meet you, then we could have that conversation. But you came to New York and met me there.
Oh, he said it sucked.
Charlotte is nice. You know what I'm saying? It don't suck, man.
Don't say that. Sucked. Oh.
That's not nice. But you came to meet me in New York. You know what I'm saying?
No. I came to work in New York and I met you.
Whatever.
I didn't come to meet you in New York.
Point is the fact that we not leaving that area because, you know, that's...
Never say never. Never say never.
I already told you.
Never say never.
I already told you. You could have a vacation home.
I'm not really listening. Never say never.
We could do a vacation home somewhere else. But
never say never.
Home base for me. I'm never going to say never, but home base for me is the Northeast. New York, pretty much North Jersey. So right now we live in North Jersey. A major announcement is coming to the channel soon. If you guys notice, I haven't bought any new cars. After the whole red eye debacle, we haven't replaced it. We didn't do no new cars this year. Nothing. Granted, the amount of money that we spending in the Hellcat, that's new car money. But regardless of that, we haven't gotten any new cars. And a major announcement is coming to the channel pretty soon. Who was that? Stephen Mims, did you close yet? That's right. I think I did say that in a live or something. Another live.
So you be talking too much.
I do. I'll be acting like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it secret. But I guess I'll be telling y'all more than I knew.
You talk too much, bro.
So yes, big things coming. And once we get those big things out of the way, those, you know, next steps, those next major milestones, then we can look forward to expanding the garage a little further. But we also have some things in the works for you guys as well. Some cool things that we working on. You know, it's just a lot. I'm so overwhelmed with the opportunities that are beginning to come the way of Mod2Fame. You know what I'm saying? There's some major opportunities that are coming, and they just keep coming. Like good news just keeps coming. So it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of sacrifice. Uh, she has sacrificed. You guys gotta understand when I'm making 3 videos a week and I work a full-time job, something suffers. Something falls a little bit by the wayside. So I try my best to make home the priority, but it only works if you have a partner that works with you. So I appreciate you, baby.
Aw, honey.
I appreciate you making it possible for me to,
You're welcome.
she takes care of little man, I do my part too. Don't get it twisted. I'm a good father.
I took a momcation probably a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so she went away a couple weeks ago. Didn't you go somewhere else before that you had to leave him?
Yeah, but your mother was with us. Let's not be a mistake.
Whatever. Point is, you went away.
Yeah, I took a momcation.
Right. So twice. Right. So she went away once, and then she went away again, or whatever. And I took care of little man.
All by yourself.
Why you gotta discredit whatever?
I'm not discrediting. I'm just setting the scene in terms of making sure everybody understands what that means. That's all. I'm just setting the scene. No? You don't want me to set the scene?
Set whatever you want.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Anyway, so yes, I do my part, as a new father. Emery is now, damn, 18. I just said his name, bro.
You never said his name?
I've never said his name.
Well, what's wrong with saying his name?
I don't know. I've never said it before. This is my first time ever saying it on the channel.
His name is his name. It's
okay. So baby Emery is 18 months old. Mm-hmm. So we are new parents. This is the first time that we're both parents. And just trying to figure all that out is a lot, especially when, her job is extremely demanding. My job is demanding, and then YouTube is also very demanding. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I know you guys see like the fruits of the labor, but you don't see the labor. And the labor is intensive and it's non-stop. Like there's always something to do.
But his brain is always working.
Always.
So even when we're supposed to have a moment, we can be talking about something, and then he says, "And baby, and let me tell you about these views." I'm like, we weren't even talking about that. Like, how did this even become a part of the conversation? So we always lead back to Mod2Fame at some point in time. But I'm okay with it.
It's in my blood.
I've learned to steer him back.
It's in my blood.
If I really need to talk about something, I steer him back my direction.
So at the end of the day, guys, I'm a small business owner. Mod2Fame is a business. It's a channel, but it's the business is entertainment, YouTube, and building audience, right? So Mod2Fame is a business. So as a small business owner, you are always thinking about your business, whether it's positive things or whether it's thinking about how to keep the train on the rails when having a business. I met up with TJ Millionaire Mentor, and he said that you need to have 7 streams of revenue.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wowzers.
Thankfully, Mod2Fame has 4. My job is 5, but I'm still missing 2. So
I got 1.
No, but individually.
Oh,
he said that you're supposed to have 7 streams of revenue.
I'm short.
Nah. If you think about it, you have your job, you have your investments,
okay,
your property,
okay.
So you got 3.
Oh,
y'all hear that? You know what I'm saying? She keep me on my toes. You heard me? She keeps me on my toes as far as I got to keep up with her, bro. Don't think that she out here, just out here living off me. No, not at all. I mean, if it wasn't for her, in a lot of ways, like I wouldn't be able to make all the moves that I'm able to make. I wouldn't be able to be doing no big twin turbo build if all of my resources had to be supporting a family, right? You know what I'm saying? We are a joint income household. So being a joint income household, that's two incomes. She got three streams of revenue. I have, what did I say, five, four,
You said
five. I have five. She has three. So without those eight streams of revenue pouring into the same household, it's no way I'll be able to do this stuff, because I need you guys to understand that, perception is there's levels to everything. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are rich, like rich, rich. And then there are people who are very comfortable. And I would say that we are comfortable.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't worry about, a bill or whatever the case may be. Like, if it is what it is. You gotta pay what you gotta pay. And do we feel it? Absolutely. We comfortable. But that wasn't always the case. You know what I'm saying? This young lady right here is from a very small town in South Carolina. We're here visiting a very small town in South Carolina.
What does that got to do with the coast of tea and China? Don't be doing small towns in South Carolina.
We talking about that you wasn't always where you are today.
There you go, fancy pants from New York, fancy pants.
So I was even worse, right? So
I'm from New York, fancy pants.
We'll take it back to me. We'll take it back to me then, right? But starting with you, seriously. Small town girl, South Carolina.
Yes.
Very you were well taken care of. Your family took care of you very well.
Absolutely. I'm a daddy's girl to my core.
But as far as what would you classify your family as growing up? So you guys weren't poor, obviously not. No. You know what I'm saying?
We were middle class.
Okay, would you consider it?
We were upper middle class.
You weren't upper middle class.
Both my parents worked and we had a business. Right. So for my area, we probably were upper middle class. In comparison to the world, no, we were probably just middle class.
In comparison to
middle class, two income family.
Okay, my experience was a little different. My upbringing was inner city. Most of the hoods in Brooklyn was my experience growing up. We started out my life in a house in Brooklyn, and then lost that house. From that house, went to pretty much apartments, and then rented a house, and then we moved a lot. Like, I moved around. I've lived in about 7 different places in Brooklyn growing up. That being said, my mom, my dad, his family, they did a really good job of sheltering me from ever feeling like I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like I didn't have. The only times that those times came about where I felt like I didn't have is when, my mom worked in the city. She got me into a school that was by her job in Manhattan. And these were all upper middle class and pretty rich, mostly white people. And I went to that school, in public school, and that was like a culture shock to me. It was kids with all the newest and latest of greatest of everything, things I didn't even know existed at that time. However, I still didn't feel like, I was poor or less fortunate or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I had love. You know what I'm saying? I had a very structured upbringing. Even though there might have been turmoil at home in terms of my mom and dad relationship periodically, there was still a lot of structure, and that's why I got on here and I started singing Christmas carols, because, when I told you, after opening presents, we went to church. That's what we did. So it's just funny to see now nothing has really changed.
If not for COVID, we would have went to church this morning. So.
I'm still the same person as that kid, because I was developed with so much different influences. I had the influence of, coming up rough. Then I had the influence of being sheltered. I had the influence of love, family, the importance of those things, religion. I had that was my base and my structure. And that's what created me as an individual. So, no, I'm not the person that's going to get up here and say, "Oh, I come from the streets." I didn't know. I might have lived adjacent. I might have lived street adjacent. I might have lived with the same people that came up in the streets. But, my family did a really good job of protecting and sheltering me. And I would probably say that, your experience, how was it different growing up for you?
What do you mean? How was it different? I mean, the house we're sitting in right now is the house I came home to. Um,
It's the
some
house you grew up in.
some 30 plus years ago. So I don't know anything different. This is home. When I left to go to college, my mother said I could come home when I couldn't go anywhere else. So I consider this home
Right.
forever.
Right.
Um, my mother and father were married 40 plus years before my mom passed away. So that's all I know. I can't say it was perfect, but they figured it out. They they
Okay, so
took they took till death do you part, literally.
so what was your motivation factor to get you where you are today? You are uh your title at work is you have a what is your title at work? What is it called?
Really?
Like just the basic of you ain't gotta give me like the exact job description title, but what is it equivalent to?
I am a regional vice president at work.
Okay. So how do you get to a vice president level from a small town in South Carolina? How do you get to a vice president level of a national Fortune 500 company?
We are the largest publicly traded PNC organization in the world.
So how do you get to a VP level from a small town in South Carolina? How does that happen?
What do you mean, how does it happen? I feel like, first and foremost, I went to school. That was something I was passionate about. I was first generation college student. My parents nor my brother went to college. That was something for me. It wasn't for anybody else but me. No one would have been upset if I didn't go to college here. But that was a personal thing. And I think, I didn't start to dream big until I was about 30 years old. Because when I moved to Charlotte was enough for me. I didn't need to go anywhere else. That was as big as I dreamed. And then my life changed. I had a very traumatic change in life. And I knew I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do more. And so from that, I have also been very blessed to have sponsors. So I have people that don't look like me, who see something in me, who advocate for me when I'm not in the room. And that is something that has helped my career tremendously. Because, I am sometimes the token black person. I understand that role for me, but I am also very good at what I do. But sometimes being good isn't good enough. So again, I've had people who have saw something in me, who have said, okay, I think she is good. Let me put her in this role. Let me try her here. And granted, I've had to then prove myself. And as you know, if you're black, you put a lot of pressure on yourself anyway in the corporate environment, because you can't just be okay. You got to be.
Who told you that though, before you even got there?
I mean, I think the world tells you that. The world shows you that, like LeBron James isn't great because he's okay. He's amazing. And that's why but he couldn't just have been trying to think of
average.
Peja Stojakovic is great, but but Peja ain't LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to be, like, he couldn't be average. He had to be fantastic in order to get his notoriety. And there are probably a million other black women that are great, but they didn't have a person who in a room full of other people said, I think this person is great. And I've been very fortunate to have like at least one or two people that I can think of that have said in a room, I think she's great. And that has helped me tremendously.
Okay. So I guess.
See, I'm about to excuse myself because I didn't mean to do this and coming to America's Own, and that's what I'm about to. I don't
break it down, y'all.
She don't.
Look. Y'all don't never see her on camera. That's not my choice. That's her choice.
It's a personal choice.
She doesn't want to be like in the videos and all that.
Skin is not as thick as his.
So if y'all make bad comments, she gonna jump through.
No. But like in the video where the what's the car?
Which one?
The one that had the top come off.
Oh, the Supra.
The video about the Supra. Somebody in the comments was like, man, she must be short. How she ain't see? And I was like, hey, in my defense, I'm 5'1". So yes, I am short.
6'3".
And 2,
5'1".
Who the heck puts a top on the top of a car any goddamn way?
We ain't even gonna go there.
We're not gonna
go there. You were away, right?
On my mom's vacation.
Yes. So my expectation was your car was in the garage.
We beat this to
all
death.
Right. The truck was on the street. Your car was in the garage. So I put the top of the Supra on your car.
We're done. You didn't put it on your car. That's all I got to say.
My car wasn't in the garage. Your car was.
I don't care. Put it on top of your car. Don't disrespect my Equinox because it's not your Durango. Don't disrespect my Equinox, making it something like, oh, I just put that shit on top of the Equinox.
No, that's not what it was about.
That's what you did.
What it was about was it was a flat surface that I knew I didn't have to worry until I got the phone call that the top. Yeah, anyway.
And what he didn't say is I risked my life in the middle of a very busy highway to go back and get that top. I had to put my flashes on and pray nobody would run me over. I risked my life for that car.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you can go back and you can just search Mod2Fame Supra, and you will see a video of me holding a busted up roof, the Targa roof, that we had an incident with.
And I'm chewing gum, which is definitely what you're not
Baby,
supposed
why
to
are
do.
you worried about that?
I'm watching myself.
Why are you worried
I'm
about
chewing
that?
gum, but
Why are you worried about? Ain't nothing to worry about, baby. You with Mod2Fame, boo. You good. You say you good out here.
Okay, so I'm about to excuse myself
All right, man.
and go watch Coming to America.
All right, I'm gonna come join you.
Mr. Randy Watson.
All right.
But he's rich. When I say the man has got his own money, I mean the man has
Baby,
got his
he
own
got
money.
his own money. All right, man. Now I can get back to y'all comments because I know y'all left a lot of comments. By the way, over 100 people in here and 63 likes. Let's get them likes up, man. But before I jump into the comments real quick, I guess how we differ a little bit is the fact that my motivation to that I could, do whatever really came from, I guess, like those times. I credit a lot, bro, growing up in church because with my church was run by my family. So my grandfather was the pastor and all that kind of stuff. So um, I've always seen me in leadership positions because my family ran the organization. My church is like part of a whole organization, and my family at one time ran that whole organization. So I always saw me in leadership positions. So when it was time for me to get a job and stuff like that, also because of credit due to church, my aunt worked at American Express at the time, and she got me internships at American Express. So my first jobs were like corporate level jobs. They were like I was an admin assistant, but at the same time, I gained that experience of not just being um, that, but I also was a hustler because during the summer, by day I would work at Amex, and then by night I would work at Dunkin' Donuts. So Dunkin' Donuts slash Baskin Robbins. If you're from Brooklyn, the one on Graham, I used to work there as a kid. I worked there for like 2 years. So school by day, Dunkin' by night, and high school. And that's the way I bought my first car. I bought my first car, which was 95 Honda Accord, which was really a hand me down. I didn't really buy it. I just helped assume the payments from my brother. But that's how, like, everything that I've done and everything that I've accomplished along the way was because one, I had the motivation that no one could stop me. Um, and two, I'm a hustler. Like, I'm gonna get it done. So even with YouTube, come hella high water, I'm gonna bring y'all these videos. I'm gonna bring y'all this content, no matter what's going on. And thank God because I have such a good home base. Because I have such a good home base, I have the ability to do that type of stuff, man. But let me go back to y'all comments. I really appreciate this was supposed to be about Hemis. It became about family. I'm sorry for changing the subject. You know what I mean? But sing it, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You got a good voice, bro. Appreciate it, man. That's that growing up in church, man. What up? Dodge brother here, Newport News, Virginia. Lefty Guns, what's up? Some King DJ Slim said, "I Mod2Fame." Oh, hey, First Lady. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. What else y'all talk about? Yeah, man. You know we got a match on Christmas. That's right. Miss Fame was in the building. Uh, I want to know how she does it. I hope that answered your question, Motorsports Project. I hope we answered that. Smash that like button. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and your family. God bless. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. Thank you, Adrian. Beautiful couple. I appreciate that. King DJ Slim, Tobro Mopar. I'm so ready to see that thing in action. Me and you both, brother. I cannot wait to be driving that thing. Um, SC Rep. That's right, Kevin Wright. You got that, man. Who else we got? Who else did know you had pipes like that, brother? Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. I gotta do what I got. It's been. I'm rusty though. I'm super rusty. I used to be able to sing like really well. I'm super rusty. Merry Christmas, Mr. and Mrs. Mod2Fame from London. I have to get over there. I gotta get over to the UK. I gotta get over there. I'm gonna make some videos with DMO DJ. We've talked about it a couple times, but Corona kind of shut things down. But I'm definitely gonna get over there. And truthfully, I would love to ship my Hellcat out there, but it would just take too long, and I would lose the car for too long. So I probably won't do that. We appreciate you taking the time to reach out to us. This meant a lot. Enjoy the holiday and stay safe. Merry Christmas, everyone, from King DJ Slim. Appreciate that, man. He not leaving New York. That's right. You got it, bro. Shot by Z or shot by Z. I'm not sure which one it is, brother. What else, Steph? I don't know what your schedule is, but it would be awesome to see you do a Daytona Hellcat in person. I gotta see. I could review a Daytona Hellcat. That wouldn't be no biggie. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss everything. You want to roll? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. A lot of good things are coming away. We appreciate you, Mrs. Mod2Fame. Me too, brother. Y'all have no idea. Yo, been tuning in for a while, all the way from Chicago. Chicago. I've been to Chicago, made like a couple videos out there. I came to support Stunner Reese when he had his event. I came out to Chicago for him, so I definitely got to come back out to Chicago. Proud to know you, brother, and happy that you to know that you have a winner in her, and she knows she has one in you, Antonio. Yes, man. We're thankful for each other, man. One thing that I have to say that I would say has been a benefit is the fact that we came together later in life, her and I. Because sometimes when you come together too young as a couple, a lot of times you're still developing as a person. You're still figuring out who you are. They are still figuring out who they are. So sometimes those people, as you develop and become, who you really are as an individual, and you learn that about yourself, sometimes what happens is y'all become different people and you start to clash. You know what I'm saying? You start to clash. So sometimes it's a benefit to coming together later in life. My girl got an Equinox too. That's what's up, Centrin. She liked that Audi Q8 though. I might have to get her one of those Audi Q8s because she likes that. But then you really know I'll just be modding it and making videos with it for the channel. But it'll be her car. Church gave me a great foundation and morals. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. SRT, AG, and Dallas. What up? Mod2Fame. Merry Christmas. Appreciate that. Who that? No Cardio said, Mod2Fame, I really appreciate your channel. Merry Christmas. God bless. I need that. I need that cardio. DMO DJ. Oi. Oi, me. Oi, me. Yeah, that's how they do. Oh, my nephew in here, Cameron, said, Merry Christmas. Have you thought about copying a Trackhawk? So I did not think about getting a Trackhawk because I cannot give up my third row of seating. Whenever we have like people in from out of town, remember I'm a new father, so we got the child seat. That takes up a lot of space. So with the Durango, it has captain chairs. So you still got the seat on the edge, but that means that only 3 adults could sit. But with the third row of seating, I could put 2 more. So you could still have a child seat and 5 adults of seating with a Durango. So I cannot give up that third row. So that's why I cannot get a Trackhawk and why I would prefer a Durango. However, I got a question for y'all. If I were to do let's say a inexpensive car, like a cheaper, older car, preferably keeping it in the Mopar family. Um, preferably with a Hemi, to keep a Hemi in it. I'm thinking about like bringing something like that to the channel, maybe for a month, just for like a month to buy something, build it up a little bit, and then what do you guys think if I randomly just took a list of all my subscribers, put it into a generator, and picked the winner? What car of what I just said would you like to see? If you could win a car from Mod2Fame, not because of merch, not because of lottery, nothing, just for being a subscriber, like no cost, no nothing, just for being a subscriber, what inexpensive car would you like to see that has a minimum of a 5.7 in it, but it has to be cheap? Because I would give it away. Like I wouldn't be able to afford a very expensive car to then give away. It has to be like, I'm talking about like 6,000 type price, like something like that. How did the light turn off just now? I got mad dark, mad fast. What are you guys saying? I'm seeing Charger, super stock. I said cheap, not $90,000. Magnum. That's a dope choice. Problem with the Magnums are, especially in the 8 cylinders, they're super hard to find. And if you find them, they're kind of beat up. 300. Okay, I see a couple people saying 300. Oh, the same person is saying 300. Centron 300. I heard you. I heard you. Scat Pack, too expensive, man. Those cars are like, still the cheapest Scat Packs in decent conditions are still like low to mid 30s. So that's too much money. I can't give away $30,000. 300 SRT. How much are 300 SRTs, Gary? Like the first gen, not the second gen. Anything Mopar, you be good with? Okay. Charger. Okay, Charger. But how much are Chargers? Aren't Chargers like with a Hemi expensive? Aren't they like a minimum of like 8 to 10,000? I don't want to go that high, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna just take a car, because I'm gonna put a couple dollars into it, because whatever car I give somebody, it gotta be like, I want them to be able to just drive it. I don't want them to have problems. So, what do you guys think? What kind of car would you like to win for free? Like, you ain't gotta pay no money. You just a subscribe. Y'all subscribers already. So I saw so far I'm seeing the most 300 and Chargers. E63 previous gen 5.5 by turbo. No, definitely not. I told you E63 is first of all too much money. Gary, 13,000, too much. Too much. Gotta be under 10. Gotta be under 10. Remember, guys, this is me taking money out of my pocket, buying a car, cleaning it up, making it nice, doing a couple mods to it, making it look good, and then giving it away. So please. I've seen a lot of Chargers for around 6 to 7 nowadays. Is that a 5.7? Is that a Hemi? The car has to be a Hemi. I can't do a V6 because then I can't like mod it as much. You can mod V6s, but they're not as easily to mod. So Hyundai Veloster. I would love to stay V8. Fourth gen F body. I thought about fourth gen F body actually. Trans Am or Camaro. The with the F bodies, they appeal to a very small market of people. A lot of people, but it's a small market. So unless I could do a fifth gen Camaro, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do the old body. It's a little too old looking for me. A Dodge Charger for 6K right now. Word? DM me that. 5.7 Subaru STI. I don't really have the audience for Subaru like that, so I don't know if people would be like super hype about that. I need to do a car that I think people would be hype about. This is unrelated, but are you Jamaican? No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm American. My family's from the South. However, I grew up in Brooklyn, so many of my friends are from different Caribbean. So whether it be Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, uh, St. Thomas, St. Kitts. I grew up with people from all the different Caribbeans. So I spent a lot of time in their houses. I ate with them, partied with them. So I'm not Jamaican, but I grew up with a very, very mixed background of friends. '06 to '09 Charger RT, 2010 Charger RT for 6 to 8K. Okay, Charger's winning right now. 2011 CTSV. No way that car is under 10 grand. Heck, give away your vet. I thought about that too, but I'll be honest with y'all. I have a too much of an emotional connection to that car to give it away. It was my first nice car ever. Like it was my introduction to speed, and I couldn't do it, man. I know that I wouldn't be able to give that car away. I'm sorry. I would rather buy another car and give it away. Plus, my car is it only has it's I think it has like 48,000 miles on it. So a C5, clean as mine is super duper clean. Once I throw the motor in, that car is going to be an $18,000 car all day before the mods. Should I modify and keep a scat pack or trade it in for a Hellcat? My preference, to be honest with you, with used Hellcats being on the market right now in the mid 40s to low 50s, trade it in for a Hellcat. Way more value for dollar as far as if you want to go fast. That being said, I might buy a scat pack next year as well. CTSV coupe, too much money, or 300C. 300C Charger. I like those two ideas. What else y'all got? I think that's really the only options. Somebody else said your vet. I can't do it, y'all. V10 BMW. Also, no way that car is under $10,000. And if you do buy it at $10,000, you're gonna spend another $10,000 doing the Vanos, doing SMG clutches, doing a lot of issues because that's what that car has. '07 to '09 GS350 rear wheel drive. Yes, but those cars are, although they're nice cars, cool cars, I don't think that my audience would be hype. I don't think they would be like, yeah, I want to win that. I don't think they would. I don't think they would feel like that. So maybe I'm wrong. Mustang GT. I would love a Mustang GT as well. However, what I would want is I haven't found like really. So the problem with the Mustang GTs, especially I don't know what generation this is, but '03, like the Cobra style, like when you can put the Cobra front bumper and all that, Cobra back bumper, make it look real good. They look dope on the outside. But then when you get on the inside, it is horrible. Those cars on the inside are horrible. Dope, good motor, looks amazing, sounds amazing. The inside is horrible. So me personally, even if I'm gonna give it away, I can't. I just can't. I can't spend a month in that car, in the interior. Everybody has chargers. Do something different. Um, what did you say, Central? Oh, right, the 300. You said 300. I'm with you. Facts. 300 seems like the logical in that price range. I agree. SRT4. Would y'all be hyped for SRT4? Because I like those little cars, but would y'all be hyped for that? V10 BMW, like I said, I would spend way too much money trying to fix it. E39 M5, are you kidding me? Those cars are minimum $40,000. Minimum. Yes, the Terminator Mustang, that one. Sick look. That is like one of the best looking Mustangs to me, period. But the interior, oh Jesus. Merry Christmas, Mod2Fame. I missed the price range. Okay, so the price range I'm trying to stay in before mods, truthfully speaking, if I could get a car for, don't laugh at me, y'all, but if I can get a car for like 5 grand and then put like another 2 to 3 grand into it, that I could stomach giving away. I can give away $6,000 to $8,000 because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm giving away $6,000 to $8,000. I could stomach giving that away. You know what I'm saying? My channel is not big like that yet, y'all. So that's a big number for me to do. Early '90s model Benz S600. Again, another car that I think I would spend a lot of money making sure it's right. '01 Golf GTI VR6. I love the sound of those VR6s. Oof, best sounding, like one of the best sounding cars next to like with the Mustang and that really good sounding car, especially with an intake. 8th Gen Civic Si. Man, that shit will get stolen before I could give it away. Hey, I have a 392. Should I do catless mid pipes? What are you looking for? Is it for the sound or is it for performance? Because performance, you're not really gonna pick up a lot, and you're gonna have a check engine light. But for sound, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I get a Caliber SRT. Caliber SRT. Neon and Caliber SRT, same thing. Would anybody be hyped for that? SRT4 would be cool. Okay, somebody vouch for that. How about 2 fat legs and a biscuit to give away? I don't think. How would I get it to you? I have a '06 Charger SRT 6.1. I'll sell you for 8,000. That's not a bad deal at all. That is not a bad deal at all. Problem is, I that's at the top of my budget with the mods to give it away. So I can't do that. 350Z to 370Z. 350Z. I can't fit in that car. I've tried. I can't. Like the G35, barely I fit in. 350Zs, I definitely can't fit in. Crossfire with a Hellcat motor. How am I gonna do that for $6,000? VR6 92 Supra. Oh yeah, the MK3. I love an MK3. Them shits is fire. With the 92, we got the split in the front bumper to break up the opening. Fire, 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 fire. How about an R32 grill? I don't know what that means. Man, Civic stolen before I give it away. Yup, that's true. Because my Honda was stolen, my first car. It's no fun, bro. Hondas get stolen fast as hell, especially in the Northeast. Chrysler Crossfire, I don't even know where I would find one of those. Plus, those were problem children because the platform, I think, is shared with Jag. It was the SLK. Yeah, so the SLK and the Crossfire, same car, both cars, problems. No, thank you. What about a Helion turbo kit for my 5.7 to give that away? I'm gonna just give it to you. Here's a Helion kit for your 5.7. G37, too much. G35 could work in that price range. I think an SRT4 would be fire. 05 G35 coupe. I was just talking about that. I think that would be dope too. SLK we just talked about. 97 Ford Pro GT with the V6. Fire car. Fire car. A lot of people don't know. Slept on. All right. So far I heard that makes sense within the price range. Charger 300. I heard G35 twice. Really G37, G35. That's something to be considered. What else did I see? I need to go back up again. 09 Chevy Caprice. Nah, I'll pass on that, pop. That shit ain't. Hooking that up is be like, it would take too much money to make it look dope. Mini Cooper, really fun cars. Really fun cars. Problems, especially the turbo ones. Problems, nothing but problems. Somebody bought up C5, C4 Corvette. I can't get one for that cheap. That's worth giving away. I'll be giving somebody a problem. I'm not looking to do that. Yeah, C5, that same thing, not cheap enough. C4, that's too old. '08 Acura TL Type S 6-speed. So when you said '08 Acura TL, the first thing I thought about was the transmission problems those cars had. But then you said 6-speed. That takes care of that. That being said, I don't think people will really be like, oh, that's fire. I think they'll be like, oh, that's cool. Any SRT8 Magnum, too expensive. Cobalt, early 2000s Firebird. We talked about F-bodies already and how it's too old for me. A lot of charges on YouTube. Chrysler 300 would be different. Would be a different look. I agree. 300 would be a different look. Pontiac T1000 and turbo it. Dodge Stealth. Wow, I haven't seen that in years. Fox body. Again, the interior. Fox body interiors. From the Stone Ages. Have you picked out your 10 cars for in-track upgrades? We locked in, I think 4 so far. So we still got 6 spots open. So shoot me a DM or email you could email. Actually, I'm trying to think what's the best email. Do Mod2Fame Vlog@gmail.com. You could either DM me, whatever. GTO. I like that. I like the GTO. All-wheel drive Eagle Talon. Man, those cars were dope back in the day. Audi RS3. Bro, where you finding an RS3 for under $6,000? That ain't gonna happen. Come on, man. Plymouth GTX, Buick Regal GS, the old car, supercharged 3.8 or 2.0 T. You know what's funny? I was looking at getting a Regal a few years ago. I was like, that would be fun. That would be like a hella sleeper car. Salute, bro. Love the channel. You're the reason I went and copped the Durango SRT. South Boy Bronx guy. Bro, you got more paper than me, bro. You got that SRT. I couldn't sling that. I had to stick with the RT, baby. Just sold the Eagle Talon to a junkyard. Oh, you gave up on it, huh? Grand Prix GTP, also dope car. 96 and 96 Impala. How much are those cars? Wait. So you talking about get a regular 96 Impala and convert it to a SS? Is that what you saying? Lexus SE300. I had one of those. Great car. I had an SE300. I had I did a full Supra suspension conversion. LS460. I did LS400 brakes. But I was into looks at that time, not performance. So I did like kits and all that kind of stuff. My SE was nice. 96 Impala is legendary. That is legendary. I'm not gonna hold you. It is. It is. Converted into a SS. Mercury Marauder. Same thing pretty much as Impala. Yeah, I'm with that. Yo, who else? All right, all right, all right. Let's put it to a vote right now. Let's put it. No, we can't make it boosted. I can't do that within that price range. It would be slow. It wouldn't be fast. But let's put it to a vote. 96 Chevy Caprice converted into a Impala SS. I'll do all the mods. I'll convert it. I'll change the whatever I got to change to make it into an Impala SS. Or Charger RT 300C. Which one? Charger Chrysler or 96 Impala? Vote, 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 vote. Come on. Come on. Give me them votes. Give me them votes. 96 Impala. Which one would you want for free? Already the Impala lost. Already the Impala lost. I mean, they got a couple of votes, but not enough. Okay, they're coming in. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The votes are coming in. The votes are coming in. The Impala's not doing bad. It's not doing bad. Stop with the special stuff. Impala converted to a 6-speed. We can't do that in the price range. SS 300. Keeping Mopar. Right now, I would say if I had to look real quick over the votes, it is hard, right? I agree. I agree. That's a hard one. Would you? I mean, keep in mind that whichever car I get, the person is gonna get it with wheels, tires, probably intake, tune, exhaust. They're gonna get it like it's gonna be dope. Whatever I do, it's gonna be dope. Like I'm gonna hook it up nice for them. I'm gonna work with some of my sponsors to get some of the parts so that we can still do it within the budget. Uh, yes, that's true. It is out of the stolen car frenzy. Mopars are getting stolen left and right, Tevin. You right, man. Yo, y'all really feeling this Impala thing? I might have to look into this, man. How about a 300S with a 5.7? It would be a 300C, which is a Hemi. It's a 5.7. but that's an older one. The 300. I'm talking about first generation 300C. Junkyard LS swapped the 96 Impala. I would, and I probably could do it within a budget, but I don't have the time. I wouldn't have the time to do that. Whatever car I buy, I want to buy it, take it home, find everything that's wrong with it, fix everything that's wrong with it, then hook it up a little bit, and then give it away. I want to do that all within like 30 days. Caprice will take more work. I agree. It would. But not, I might be able to get a clean one. You never know. But it's like, it's still more potential though for which one? For which car? Keep. The Caprice will take more work. Yes, the Caprice. Yes. I see it now. You'll be the first to resurrect the 96 Impala SS. Legendary. We seen what you did starting off with Cheapokitty. It would be dope, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I always did want an Impala too. Mercury Marauder, Impala SS, Mercury Marauder, same thing. And I'm not gonna find a Marauder probably. Yeah, I know that so it wouldn't be a real Impala SS. I would have to buy a Chevy Caprice and then convert it to an Impala SS. So put the I think the Impala SS has a different back bumper. It doesn't have the side cladding. I would have to take the side cladding off. I would have to lower it, obviously, put the wheels, put a little exhaust on it. The motor, though, nothing I could really do. It would be slow. It wouldn't be an Impala SS fast, but it would look Impala SS good because I could probably buy a Caprice cheap enough that I can get it wrapped to like some nice, sick, dark cherry black color or something. Y'all get me hype a little bit on this Impala thing. Let me think. Yes, I would have to take off. That's why I was saying I would have to get it wrapped because I would have to take the cladding off, fill in the sides. I don't know. Okay. Not doing a Hyundai. Although if I did, I would do a Veloster. Sweet Dallas style as far as big YouTubers. I think only bought one, but didn't do nothing with it. Everyone did Impala. Come on, man. There's only 260. I told you that Impala would be the Caprice will be slow. It will definitely be slow. So yes, the Mopar platform would be a much better platform to have. Like if somebody wanted a car that is quick, that they could do everything with, take it to the track and do everything. Definitely the Charger or the 300C would be much better. But just like if this is someone's second car and they just want something to cruise with, I could build a sick Caprice that you could cruise with. That you could just be like, yo, I might even be able to afford to put a system in it. Remember systems? Can you imagine getting a free car that look good? I'm starting to get hype on this. I don't know. Why are you so hard on BMW fans? I am not hard on BMW fans. I like BMWs. I just like old BMWs. I don't like the new BMWs. Cruising around in the Lambo is fun. It is. Oh, and also they do crazy burnouts. They slow as hell, but they do big burnouts. Resale day if you want to go fast, 300 or more. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Blacktop. I think that Caprice is sounding kind of good too. Damn, yo, y'all just confused me, bro. I knew for sure y'all was probably gonna choose Charger, 300 in that range. But somebody who's the one that got me thinking about this Impala SS thing? Who is that? This is your fault. With Mod2Fame badge sticker stamped on. Ooh, Sweet Dallas style. Chill. I'm stuck too. I don't know what to do. Do you even like? So the F90 M5, best M5 made. Best BMW on sale today. F90 M5. 100%. Whether you talking about the one currently or the LCI one, 100% best BMW on sale today. Yes, absolutely. The F90 M5 is a great all around car. Fast, luxury, handling, everything. Put a little exhaust on it, sound, perfect. Good car. Great car. I would get an F90 M5. Fleetwood, stop changing the cars. We not doing the Fleetwood, that's for sure. Stop changing the cars. What about since we live in the East, Charger RT all-wheel drive? So yeah, I mean, whatever I would get, I wouldn't be able to be choosy between all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. I would have to get whatever the best price is. To be honest with y'all, I would basically I'm shopping for a car for y'all. Basically, any cheap Chevy with an LS3 swap. I'm not gonna have the money to do an LS3 swap. That wouldn't be possible. I would bag this a Caprice, bro. I don't have money for bags. Where y'all coming from with this? But I might be able to get sponsored. Ooh, y'all really confusing me, bro. Y'all really confusing me. Yo, Impala SS on bags? Ooh. Ooh. Yo, y'all gonna fuck around. I ain't gonna get a car away. Oh, shit. Yo, I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go be with my family. I was only supposed to be on this for like 30 minutes. So I gotta go. Yo, y'all gave me a lot to think about. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mmm. Impala on bags. That was, All right, yo, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. God bless, man. God bless. Much love. Peace.